Welcome back. We're still working on the horse fence. Today I got the post pounder hooked up, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So it's got a simple linkage. It's run by the remotes. And so what happens is that cylinder extends. It lifts this big weight up. Your post sits in the center there. You can see those slots. There's a pin on the back side, like a ratchet. And the cylinder picks those slots with that pin to lift the counterweight. We don't have it hooked up yet, but you get the idea of what it looks like. Once we get it hooked up and pounding, I'll bring you back. But first, we got to sharpen some poles, some fence posts. So we're going to do that. And if you're like me and you're wondering what's the fastest way of doing this, chainsaw is a good option, but a faster chainsaw is a better option. So we're going to sharpen a couple of those. So where we're at, this soil's pretty sandy. I already mentioned that in my last video when we augered a hole for a corner post. This post pounder does pretty good. Because it's sandy, it will pound the post even with a flat bottom, but it'll take a little bit longer. So I like to sharpen the end. Usually, whatever, take about 10-12 inches off both sides, so it's a little V-shaped wedge, and it goes in a lot better. So we're going to do that. Two down, 11 more to go. Alright, good morning, we're back at it. Somebody requested to see the cold start of this Deutz Alice, so we're going to give it a shot. It does have glow plugs, but it's an easy starter, so let's give it a shot. This has got a 3-cylinder 1.5 liter engine made by Hinomoto. And I gotta have it in start. Doesn't get much easier than that. And it rained last night. Alright, we're off and running. Okay guys, this was my last corner that I just put in earlier today. See, my string line goes up to my next corner up there. There's about 108 feet between that far corner post down there and this one right here. So then our line post is a smaller 4-inch round, 10 foot tall. And like I said, we're going to drive them in. You can see the post pounders all the way up. Just barely fits a 10-foot post in there. And This line's on the wrong side of this post right now, just so I can have room to pound it. But once it's pounded down, we put the line on the inside and make sure it's nice and straight. And here's that hydraulic ram. It's got this weird scissor linkage on it. Like I said, it lifts the weight using that pin up there. Right there, that pin. Right there. And it's got a roller on it. Whoa. A roller right there, and it rides on that ramp, and as soon as it hits the top, or near the top of that ramp, it pulls the pin out, and the weight drops. And then you just lower the ram, and it ratchets down, and you pick it back up, and rinse and repeat. Now the trick is, as the post goes down, you got to readjust the 3rd point linkage right there, because as you lower your 3-point arms, the top of that post pounder will tip in or out. Let's see here, it tips out when you lower your arms, so you gotta always be shortening it while you lower your 3-point arms. And when you start the post with it all the way up on your 3-point arms like it is now, you start to run out of real estate back here by the valve bank, so it becomes a hassle. You always got to be careful that you're not hitting any of your hoses, because hydraulic hoses and fittings are not cheap. So I have on this tractor this control right here, which is normally for my front end loader. I got it plumbed for these 2 lines right here to run the hydraulic ram up and down. Like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is readjust it, get the 3-point hitch arms down a little bit, bring it into the post, and set it up and try to capture some pounding. You can see the way this is made is kind of ingenious here. And here's that linkage, the pivot point right here. Just a kind of piece of channel here, and then the weight it's filled with sand, but you can see there's a piece of angle iron that rides in that channel to guide the weight. And you know, these guys, they're bent a little bit, like right here. This one's not too good, but I added some stock to this one because it was really bent. You can tell it's had some miles on it, but it works good, especially in my soil. Pretty neat. Pretty hard to find. I searched high and low for this thing, and it's not the fastest way of doing it, but it's not the slowest. I mean, I wouldn't want to pound the 10-foot post into the ground 4 feet with a sledgehammer. So that's where we're at. Okay, so I got it set up, and that's what it looks like with it sitting in the channel ready to pound. So I'm going to try to get you some footage of this thing in action. Come on over here, I'll show you the linkage. Come on right over here where I'm standing. Put it down. How much space we got up at the top? We got to make sure that doesn't fall off on the top of the post. There we go. Can you see me? Looks like it. Alright, got a package here from Mr. Billy LeCount. You're an animal. What are you doing? I don't know what it is. That piques your interest. Billy, what'd you do here? You know what this means now, don't you? I got your address. Yeah. Ever heard of a glitter bomb? Just kidding. What have you done here? No, oh my gosh. Billy LeCount, what are you doing? Are you serious? Thanks, man. Charleston, Virginia, USA. That's a beauty. Thank you very much. I'm shocked, and it's beautiful. You did an excellent job on this. Well, I'll try not to abuse it, but I am going to put it to work. Wow. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You'll be hearing from me. What are you doing sending me this? You're crazy. I'm astonished. I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you again. We'll chat. We'll chat later.